Good morning, students. In the previous class, we discussed about the new chapter, that is solution. So we come to know that what are solution. So what are binary solution. So under that, what are all the types of solution. Types of solution. There are mainly 9 types of solution, and also to find out how much the given solution is concentrated. So how to find out? There is so many ways to find out the concentration of the solution. There are so many ways to find out the concentration of the solution. So here there are so many ways. Just now I told that so many ways to express the concentration of the solution. So what are all those? They are molarity, molality, mole fraction, normality, mass percentage, volume percentage, mass per volume percentage, and parts per million. So these are all the ways to express the concentration of the solution. So how much the given solution is, how much is concentrated, so how much is diluted. To mainly find out, these are all the ways to find out the concentration of the solution. So once again, molarity, molality, normality, normality, mole fraction, mass percentage, volume percentage, mass per volume percentage, and lastly ppm is parts per million. So these are all the way to express the concentration of the solution. So today let us discuss one by one what are all those. Got it? The first one is molarity. The first one is what? Molarity. So molarity. So what is molarity? The molarity is the one way to express, it is the one of the way to express the concentration of the solution. To express the concentration of the solution, it is the one of the way, that is what? Molarity. So now we have to come to know that. So what is molarity? Molarity means what? So molarity is nothing but a number of moles of solute. A number of moles of solute, a number of moles of solute dissolved in or presenting, dissolved in per liter of the solution, dissolving or presented per liter of the solution. So this we call as what? Molarity. Molarity is nothing but what? A number of moles of solute that dissolve or that presented per liter of the solution. So how this molarity is theoretically expressed, or we can theoretically write this molarity. Theoretical formally, in molarity na hege baredi. How to represent this molarity in theoretical form? So in theoretical equation, the molarity always represented in a capital letter M. The molarity is always represented capital letter M. So M is nothing but the molarity. Molarity means a number of moles of solute. Means what? A number of moles of solute that presenting means that dissolving per liter of the solution. That presenting or dissolving per liter of the solution. So we in theoretical form we written as volume in liters. Volume in liters. So this is a theoretical formula to express the one of the way the concentration, that is molarity. So if they are asked to define the molarity, molarity is nothing but what? A number of moles of solute that dissolve or that present in per liter of the solution. Got it? Per liter of the solution. So if you express this molarity in the theoretical form, so in the theoretical equation, M capital letter M represent the molarity. So M equals a number of moles of solute by the volume in liter. The volume in liter. So we already know that. So the number of moles. So how to write in this in the alphabetical form? Alphabetical form individual agidina. How to write this? So if you take, we know that how to find out the number of moles. The number of moles. So on the last class we discussed our some of the basic. How to find out the number of moles. How to find out the molecular mass. Yes, right. So now in this, so please apply this basic to now. Number of moles is nothing but what? Number of moles by a given weight by molecular mass. We know that the number of moles. How to calculate the number of moles? A given weight by molecular mass. Given weight by molecular mass. So now we apply this. The molarity is nothing but the number of moles of solute. So here I am taking the solute as a B and solvent as what? A. Solute as B and solvent as A. So now how to write this now? So M equals, so the equation of the molarity is M equals a number of moles is nothing but a given weight by molecular mass. So number of moles. So here I am taking W where the number of moles of solute. The solute I am taking a B. So WB by MB. Got it? So this is the number of moles. This is the number of moles. So volume in liter V. Volume in liter representing V. So always this solute are given in the problem. They are given in the form of milliliters, ml. They will give in ml, so I have to multiply with 1000. So always they will give in the form of ml, so I have to multiply it with 1000. Got it? So this is the equation of what? This is the equation of the molarity. So molarity is nothing but what? A number of moles of solute by dissolved per liter of the solution, the volume in liters. Volume in liters. Here WB is nothing but what? A weight. The weight of the solute. The weight of the solute. So this MB is what? A molecular mass. A molecular mass. A molecular mass of solute. Then come to V is nothing but what? The volume of the solution. Volume of the solution. So the equation you have to represent in the unit is mole per liter. The mole per liter is the unit of this molarity, that is mole per liter. So this is how we express the one of the way, that is the concentration of the solution, that is molarity. Molarity is nothing but the number of moles of a solute dissolving per liter of the solution is the definition. So how to represent theoretical form? So M is equal to, M is nothing but the molarity. Molarity. So number of moles of solute by the volume in liters. So if you come to the molarity equals WB into 1000 or MB into V. Here the weight of the solute, where MB is the molecular mass of solute, where V is nothing but what? The volume of the solution. Then what is the unit of this? The molarity. The unit of the molarity is the mole per liter. Got it? The mole per liter is the unit of the molarity. So based on this, let us solve the problem. So then we come to understand the concept in brief. Got it? So first we take down the one problem. So shall we take the one problem? How to solve the based on the molarity, how to solve the problem. So the problem is a 4 gram of, here I am writing the question based on the molarity, the question based on the molarity. So the 4 gram NaOH, a 4 gram NaOH present in 400 ml of solvent. Here the solvent or solution. Here you have to also write the solution of the solvent. What is the solution of the solvent? So here the 4 gram of NaOH present in 400 ml of solvent. So how to do this problem? How to do this problem? This problem na hege navu iga discuss ಮಾಡೋಣ ಹೇಗೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋದು. So now first we have to write the given thing. So that is a 4 gram of NaOH. 4 gram of NaOH means what? So 4 gram means the weight. 4 gram means what? Weight. Means Wb equals how much? 4. Wb is how much? 4. Then come to the MB, the molecular mass of this, the 4 gram NaOH present in 400 ml. You have to find out the ml, the 400 ml. V is nothing but the 400. So then the molecular mass of, you have to find out the molecular mass of NaOH. Got it? You have to find out the molecular mass of the NaOH. So the 4 gram of NaOH present in 400 ml of solvent. So you have to find the molarity. Find molarity. You have to find out the molarity. How much it's concentrated. Got it? So before that we have to find out the molecular mass of NaOH. NaOH. We know that Na is 23. How many molecules are there? 1 plus oxygen. Oxygen 1 into its molecular mass number. The mass number of oxygen is 16 plus hydrogen 1 into 1. 1 molecule 1. So 23 plus 23 plus 16 plus 1. 23 plus 16 plus 1. So 24 plus 16. So how much? So that is totally 40. That is 40. So what about the molecular mass? The molecular mass of NaOH is 40. The molecular mass of NaOH is 40. So now write the equation now. So here it is the molarity equation. So write the equation now. How to find out the molarity? M equals Wb into 1000 divided by Mb into V. Mb into V. So the molarity equals, what about the Wb? 4 into 1000. So what about the Mb? The molecular mass. So here the molecular mass is 40. The molecular mass is 40. 40 into V, 400. 40 into 400. So you know now how to distribute the whatever the solvent and solute are present in the given question. So first we analyze the question. 4 gram NaOH present in 400 ml of solvent. Solvent or solution? Solvent or solution. So we know that the 4 gram NaOH. 4 gram is what? The weight. Means Wb is 4. Mb is the molecular mass of what? NaOH. Molecular mass of NaOH. So then what about representing 400 ml? Ml means the volume. V is equal to 400. Then you have to find out the molecular mass of NaOH. So the molecular mass of NaOH is 40. So now write the equation and write there. What about its weight? What about its molecules? Then you find out what about its mole per liter, the value. So now to start, cancel. So now totally 1 by 4. So 1 by 4. So also we can write the 1 by 4 in the form of what? We also can write the 1 by 4 in the form of what? 0.25. 0.25 mole per liter. Mole per liter. So this is about the molarity of this 4 gram NaOH present in 400 ml of the solvent. 400 ml of the solvent. Got it? So first you analyze the question, write the what all the given data is given. So then find out the molecular mass, then write an equation, find out, then write its, so find the totally, you get the answer. So that is what the molarity, always having the unit molarity, means equals 0.25 mole per liter. 0.25 mole per liter is the molarity of this 4 gram of NaOH present in 400 ml of solvent. 400 ml of solvent. Got it? Now, please take this question based on the based on the molarity. So this problem based on same what I did now. Take this as a homework. 4 gram NaCl present in 500 ml of solvent. Find the molarity. You have to find the molarity. So how much? What about the WB is 4. Then what about the volume is 500. Then you have to find out the MB. MB. So MB of NaCl you have to find out what about its molecular mass of MB, molecular mass of NaCl. Then distribute to that value to what? MB. Then you finally get the answer. So this is related to the molarity question. Molarity. The 4 gram NaCl present in 500 ml of solvent. Find molarity. Find molarity. Take it as a homework. Take it as a homework. So this is the next question. Find the weight of sulfuric acid. We have to find the weight of sulfuric acid in 500 ml of 2m solution. In 500 ml of 2m solution. We have to find out the weight. Means WB. The weight we have to find out. So now once again you read the question. Find the weight of sulfuric acid in 500 ml of 2m solution. So now write the given data where WB is, hence you have to find the weight. Don't know how much. So then come to the molecular mass MB. The molecular mass of MB is sulfuric acid. You have to find out the molecular mass of H2SO4. H2SO4 you have to find out the molecular mass. Then the volume 500. Volume is 500. Then what about the M? The molarity is how much? The 2. Molarity is 2. So in this we have to find out the weight. We have to find out the weight. How much weight? How much weight you have to find out. So now before that first we have to find out the molecular mass of H2SO4. H2SO4 you have to find out the molecular mass of this H2SO4. We know that H, how many molecules are there? 2 into the mass number of hydrogen is 1 plus sulfur is 32 into 1 plus oxygen 60 into 4. 60 into 4. So totally 98. Totally 98. So this is about the molecular mass of what? H2SO4. 98. Got it? The molecular mass of H2SO4 is 98. So now write the equation to find out the molarity. M equals WB into 1000 divided by MB into V. Same equation, MB into V. So now we have to what we have to find out? To find out the W. We don't know how much gram is percent, right? So we have to find out this one. So first just write the values for WB. WB into 1000 divided by MB. The molecular mass MB is how much? 98. So the volume is how much? The volume is 500. And also the M is 2. M is 2. So now you have to find out the weight WB. You have to find out the weight WB. So now write, you have to find out the weight WB equals, so what it will become? WB equals 2 into 98 into 500 divided by 1000. WB equals 2 into 98 into 500 divided by 1000. So I have to find out the WB. To cancel. Got it? 0, 0, 0, 0. 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 2, 2 cancel. So then 98. So what about the WB? Equals 98 means W means what? Weight. Means expressed in grams. GM. So WB is equal to 98 grams. WB is equal to 98 grams. Find weight of sulfuric acid in 500 ml of 2M. This 2, the molarity, the solution. How to find out the molarity? So here what happened? We don't know about the weight of this sulfuric acid. Then MB is nothing but H2SO4. You have to find the molecular mass of H2SO4. ml. They already given the volume. Then molarity. So substitute the values. So substitute the value to this equation. Substitute the value to this given equation. Then you finally get the 98. So the weight of this given sulfuric acid is how much? 98 grams. 98 grams. So this is how we can, how they will ask the question. So in the previous we discussed, they will ask to find out the molarity. So in this question they will ask to find out the weight. So very important. The molarities are very important. Why? Because they will ask, it is one of the way to express the concentration of the solution. So in the form of volume, we will express. So there is one important thing we come to know, that in the molarity, that is what? The molarity is the function of what? The function of the volume is nothing but what? The temperature. The volume is the function of the temperature. Means always it will express. The volume is the function of this. So here the volume is the function of the molarity, hence they are always temperature dependent. Always it is an temperature dependent. Volume na nanu ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. So volume is nothing but what? The temperature. It is a function of the volume, means it is a temperature dependent. Molarity is always a temperature dependent ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ temperature dependent ಆಗಿರುತ್ತದು? So it is based on what? Hence we expressed. Here the given solute is dissolved or present in the per liter of the solution. Liter means having the volume. So always this volume, here the molarity we can express, it is a form, the function of the temperature. So always it is temperature dependent. Temperature dependent. The molarity is a temperature dependent. They will ask in the question, in the exam they will ask the question like this. So whether the molarity is temperature dependent or independent? Yes, the molarity is temperature dependent. Why it is temperature dependent? Hence it is the function of the volume. Hence it is a function of the volume. Always it is temperature dependent. If you take the mass does not. The mass does not. It is not a function of the temperature. The mass. The mass temperature dependent agiralla. If you here it is a function of the volume. So it is always temperature dependent. Please keep in mind. Always the molarity is a temperature dependent. They will ask in 1 mark question. They will ask in 1 mark question whether the molarity is temperature dependent or independent. It is a temperature dependent. Why? Because it is a function of the volume. Got it?